In the world of reality TV, there are moments that change the course of entire seasons, and sometimes, entire shows. Destiny Payton's recent Instagram live session has done exactly that for Love and Marriage Huntsville, opening up a Pandora's box of secrets, tension, and drama that many fans didn't even know existed. It wasn't just gossip that she shared, it was first-hand experience, and what she revealed has left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about the cast, especially Maro and Leticia. Destiny's energy has shifted over the past few months. She's gone from being someone who played it safe, kept her distance, and rarely picked sides to someone who's willing to speak her truth, even when it means rocking the boat. But this wasn't a sudden outburst, this was a buildup of tension. Destiny had been sitting on a lot of information for a long time, and with her recent statements, she finally decided it was time to let the world know what she said. It all started innocently enough. During her live, Destiny was casually talking about skincare and friendships. Nothing out of the ordinary, until one fan dropped a question: is it true what they're saying about Maro? Destiny's reaction wasn't what anyone expected. She paused. Not a normal pause where you take a second to think. This was a pause where something real hit her, and when she finally spoke, all she said was, "I know what I saw." Those simple words set off a chain of events. Destiny began recounting a night that stuck with her, a night that would change her perspective on the entire Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. She explained that it wasn't just some rumor she had heard or a situation she had overheard, she was an eyewitness to something that didn't sit right with her. At a private event that wasn't filmed for the show, Destiny walked into a room and immediately felt that something was off. In the corner of the room, she saw Maro standing with a woman she didn't recognize. The way they were interacting caught her attention. It wasn't a casual chat or a friendly hug. It was something more intimate, too close, too familiar. Destiny made it clear that what she witnessed wasn't just some misunderstanding. It was a moment that she couldn't ignore, no matter how much she wanted to. The way they leaned into each other, the body language, the eye contact, there was no doubt in Destiny's mind that something wasn't right. But this wasn't the first time she had noticed strange behavior from Maro. Destiny started connecting the dots. Late-night appearances, quick trips that didn't quite add up, and stories that kept shifting depending on who was asking. She even mentioned blurry photos from that night, taken by people on the cast, showing Maro and the same mysterious woman in the background. Destiny sat on this information for a long time, unsure of what to do with it. She didn't want to be the one to blow things up, especially since she still had respect for some members of the group, but as time went on and more things added up, she couldn't ignore it anymore. She realized that if she knew something that could hurt someone she cared about, keeping it a secret wasn't helping anyone. And then, there was the real kicker. Destiny dropped a bombshell: "Y'all have seen her before." That was all it took. Fans went into full detective mode, rewatching old episodes, analyzing background guests, and scouring through community events to find this mysterious woman. The theories started flying. Some fans pointed to a woman who had appeared in a few group scenes but was never introduced by name. Others believed she might be staff at one of the events, someone who was always around but never acknowledged directly. And Destiny confirmed that it wasn't a one-time appearance. This woman had been around multiple times, and the energy was always the same. Something was being hidden in plain sight, but the story didn't end there. Destiny wasn't just an observer, she confronted Maro about what she saw. When she brought up her concerns, she wasn't met with honesty or an explanation. Instead, she was met with gaslighting. Maro allegedly dismissed her concerns with the most casual response possible: "That's just someone I network with." Just like that, Destiny was made to feel like she was the one in the wrong. Instead of addressing the issue at hand, Maro flipped the conversation and made it about Destiny's behavior. "You're reaching. You're better than this. Why are you trying to stir the pot?" This response threw Destiny off guard. For a moment, she started to question herself. Was she really overreacting? Was she seeing things that weren't there? But deep down, she knew she wasn't the problem. It was clear that Maro wasn't going to give her any real answers. Instead, he was more concerned with deflecting, making her feel small for even asking the question. That's when Destiny realized that the truth wasn't going to come from Maro. She had also tried to reach out to Leticia, Maro's wife, to give her a heads up. Destiny's intention wasn't to cause drama, but to give Leticia the same courtesy she would want if the roles were reversed. But Leticia wasn't having it. Every time Destiny brought up the issue, Leticia shut it down, insisting that people always had something to say about her marriage. "That's just hate," she would say, brushing off the concerns. And now, with Destiny's live session exposing the cracks in the story, fans are looking back at old clips with new eyes. The Vegas trip, the reunion episodes, the quick glances, the awkward body language, all of these moments are taking on new significance. Leticia's silence now seems less like loyalty and more like protection. The question remains, did Leticia know what was going on, or was she truly in the dark? This is where things get even more interesting. Maro's past interactions with Martell Holt, another member of the cast, have always been tense. After Martell's own cheating scandal became public, the relationship between him and Maro seemed to deteriorate. Martell has made jabs at Maro on the reunion, telling him to worry about your own backyard. Martell also posted cryptic messages on his Instagram following Destiny's Live, leading fans to speculate that he might know more about the situation than he's letting on. Could Martell have known about Maro's actions and fed Destiny information to push her to reveal the truth? Some fans even believe that Destiny and Martell might have been working together without even realizing it, both exposing what has been simmering beneath the surface for seasons. And now, rumors are swirling that production has some unreleased footage from a cast event where Maro was allegedly caught on camera with the mysterious woman. According to sources close to the set, the footage shows Maro and the woman engaging in intimate body language, far too friendly for just a casual encounter. But why hasn't this footage aired? One theory is that producers decided it was too hot to handle, especially since things were still unfolding behind the scenes. Another theory is that it's being saved for the reunion, where the drama could unfold live in front of the cameras. Some fans even believe the footage could be released as a bonus clip, similar to the sneak peeks that Love and Marriage Huntsville sometimes drops midweek. If this footage does get released, it could completely change the narrative. Fans have already been questioning Maro's denials, and if the footage shows what people believe it does, it could wreck his side of the story. If it turns out that Maro and the woman have been involved in something more than just a friendly connection, Leticia's silence will look a lot different. Was she truly in the dark, or was she protecting him? Either way, the footage could provide answers to questions Destiny couldn't fully address on her own. For now, Destiny's words are hanging in the air, and the speculation continues to grow. She's no longer staying quiet, and Martell is no longer playing nice. The ball is now in production's court. Will the truth come out through unreleased footage, or will the cast continue to keep up the charade? One thing's for sure, the drama surrounding Maro, Leticia, Destiny, and the rest of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast is far from over. So, what do you think? Is Maro guilty of what Destiny is implying? Did Leticia know all along, or was she kept in the dark? And do you think that unreleased footage will ever see the light of day? Theories are flying fast and thick, and it's clear that the answers we're looking for may be hidden in plain sight, waiting to come to the surface. If that footage does drop, it could be the game changer that fans have been waiting for. Stay tuned, because this story is far from finished, and the truth may just be closer than we think.